What if I told you you're throwing away $500 a month on software that you don't need anymore? In 2026, there are free AI tools that do exactly what the paid versions do. And today I am breaking down 7 of them in this video. Hey guys, I'm Jake Dawson, and let's just get started. Here's the thing. Over the past year or so, free AI tools got really good. And I mean really good. And a lot of the paid stuff that you've been paying for, it now has a free option that does the job. I'm talking ChatGPT, design tools, automation platforms, meeting note takers, all free. So let's start with the big one, ChatGPT. It used to be basically useless on the free tier. I'm talking robot response level useless. But then they dropped GPT-5 on the free plan, and honestly, it kind of made Jasper irrelevant. Not to mention Copy.ai, Wordtune, all those subscription writing tools. But here's the catch. It's not unlimited. You get about 10 messages every 5 hours before it switches to a smaller model. Image generation is limited to 2 or 3 times per day. But listen, if you're not living inside of ChatGPT all day, the free tier is probably fine. Custom GPTs are the main thing that you're missing, plus faster responses during busy times. But for most people doing most things, it works. Moving on to something that really shocked me when I found it. It's a tool called Fathom, and it's an AI meeting note taker. And here's the key part. It stays free forever. They promise that you'll never have to pay to get started. You get unlimited meeting recordings, unlimited transcripts, unlimited cloud storage, and AI generated summaries. And here's the catch. The advanced AI summaries are limited to 5 per meeting per month on the free plan. So if you're hitting 15 or 20 meetings a week, you'll need the paid version. But for most people, 5 summaries a month is probably enough to catch the important stuff. The tool works with Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams. You just install the browser extension or the desktop app, you start a meeting, and Fathom joins automatically. And when it's over, you get timestamps, highlights, action items, the whole thing. It transcribes in real time so you can search through your meetings later. So for most individuals, this is plenty. Now, let's talk about design. Here's where it gets interesting. Adobe Express. It used to be called Adobe Spark, and it was kind of a joke. But then they rebuilt it completely, and honestly, now it rivals Canva, and it's free. I know, Canva Pro is only $13 a month, and you've been paying for it. But here's what you get for free. Over 100,000 templates for social posts, presentations, logos, videos, anything. You get AI image generation using Fireflies, and that's Adobe's AI model. You get a background removal with one click. You get brand kits where you can save your colors, logos, so everything stays on brand. You get access to over 100 million stock photos and graphics. You can make videos, edit them, add animations. You can build simple websites. The free version it honestly covers 90% of what solopreneurs need. The paid version mainly adds more premium templates, unlimited brand kits, and team collaboration features. So if you're one person making content, I'd go for the free version all the way. Okay, next, and here's where it gets fun for most people. Image generation. You know what's wild? You probably don't need Midjourney anymore. ChatGPT's image generator is insane now. The free tier gives you image generation as a part of the same chat interface. No separate account, no different website. You just type what you want and it shows up. You can edit images too. Upload a photo, ask ChatGPT to change it, remove things, add things. You can combine images. And Google has Image FX, which is separate and also free. It uses their Imagen 3 model and the quality is genuinely great. I've seen outputs that look photorealistic, better than what Midjourney was putting out a year ago. So if you're paying $30 a month for Midjourney, you can stop. Just stop. The free options are that good now. Okay, this next one is for slightly more technical people, but stay with me because this one can save you serious money. N8N, which is an automation platform, think Make.com or Zapier. The difference is that it's open source and you can host it yourself for free. They have a cloud version that's paid, but the community edition is free to self-host. So here's what that means. You can run it on a Raspberry Pi at home, or a free tier from Render or Railway, or even Oracle's cloud free server. So once it's running, you get unlimited workflows, unlimited executions, all the integrations, and I'm talking over 400 integrations. Gmail, Slack, Google Sheets, Airtable, HubSpot, whatever it is that you use. The catch is you need to be willing to set it up. But if you're paying Zapier $50 or $100 or $200 a month for automation, this cuts that cost to zero. I've set this up for clients. It works. It's not as pretty as the paid tools, but it does the job and it's free. You just have to be willing to spend an hour or so to set it up and maybe a few bucks a month on a cheap server if you don't want to use the free tiers. Next, this one might be the most underrated tool on the list. It's called NotebookLM and it's from Google. It's completely free and it's absurdly good. So here's what it does. You upload sources, PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, Google Docs, Google Slides, audio files, anything. It can read them all and it summarizes them. It can answer questions about them, find connections between different sources. And the wildest feature is the audio overview. You can click a button and it turns your sources into a podcast, like two AI hosts having a conversation about your research. They actually discuss and debate the content, not just read it out loud. You can download the audio and listen while you drive, while you work out, clean your house. I've actually done a full tutorial on this tool, so if you're watching this on YouTube right now, at the top of the screen, you should see that popping up. So I use this constantly instead of reading long documents myself. I've uploaded 100-page reports before, and I've got podcast summaries in 5 minutes. It's free, no paywall, no catch. I genuinely think this is one of the best free tools out there, and barely no one talks about it. Okay, last one, Perplexity. It's an AI search engine. So instead of Googling and clicking through 12 links, you ask a question, and it gives you an answer with sources. And here's what you get on the free tier. Unlimited basic searches, which use the regular AI model, plus 5 pro searches per day, which use the more powerful model and better reasoning. And there's limited file uploads. And what does it replace? For a lot of people, it replaces Google AI Premium, which is $20 a month. But honestly, it also replaces a lot of the paid research tools because it'll pull from the web in real time, cite where it got the info, give you the complete answer. So if you're doing research for content, for business, for anything, this is faster than regular Google. The pro searches alone are usually enough for daily use, and I've used it instead of paying for research subscriptions multiple times. It's that good. So now let's talk numbers. ChatGPT free replaces Jasper, Copy.ai, and it saves you around $49 a month or more, though you do get limited messages. Fathom free, it replaces Otter, Fireflies, and it saves you around $20 a month, though premium AI summaries are limited to 5 a month. Adobe Express free, it replaces Canva Pro, and it saves you at least $13 a month, though you get fewer premium templates. ChatGPT images plus Google Image FX, it replaces Midjourney, and it saves you $30 a month. N8N self-hosted replaces Zapier and Make.com, and it saves you at least $20 a month. NotebookLM is free and it replaces expensive research tools and summarization services. Perplexity free, it gives you unlimited basic searches plus 5 pro searches daily, and it saves you around $20 a month. That's potentially over $150 a month, almost $2,000 a year, all free. Now look, I'm not saying never pay for software. Hey, if a tool saves you time and you're making money from it, pay for it. That's smart. But there's a difference between paying for value and just paying because you don't know that there's a free alternative now. Again, try the free versions first. Start with ChatGPT and Claude for writing. Add in Fathom if you take meetings. Try Adobe Express for design. NotebookLM for research. That's already most of what people pay for every month. All right, now I would love to hear from you. Which of these 7 tools are you the most excited to try? And if you're already using one of these tools at work, what's your biggest win? What's your most frustrating challenge right now? Drop a comment below and let's help each other figure this stuff out together. Sometimes the best ideas honestly come straight from you guys. And if you want to take this even further with me, I've got prompt templates and workflow guides in my school community. The link to that is in the description below. All right, guys, help me out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm always testing new ways to work smarter, not harder, and I share practical tips AI insights, and honest conversations about the future of work every single week. Think of this like your shortcut to skipping trial and error and just getting straight to what actually works. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I've got a ton of new strategies and tools lined up that will make your workday lighter, and we'll talk about that there in the next video, where we're going to take this even further. Just click on the video to my left and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. See you guys there. Go on. Still waiting.